One really great way to summarize data using the tools that we have so far is with a 5-number summary, which consists of the minimum of the data, the maximum, the median, and also values that split the data into 4, and these are called quartiles. So we label these as Q1 and Q2. They are called quartiles. And they separate the data like this. And the median, you can see, is the place where 50% of the data lies to the left. Well, we know that that's the same as the 50th percentile. And similarly, we know that the value such that 25% are less is called the 25th percentile. So Q1 and P25 are the same. And this is actually Q3 here. It's the same as P75. So 75% of the data will be less than P75. And we call that Q3 for the third quartile. The median, we could call it Q2, but we just call it the median. So the 5-number summary is min, max, the median, and the other 2 quartiles. Let's look at an example. Here's a worksheet that we looked at the other day, mean and median, and had some piglet and modified piglet data. On the next page we have some wait time for callers on a helpline, and here's a histogram, and actually this is a box plot which is a graphical representation of our 5-number summary, but we'll get to that in a minute. Let's look at the raw data here. But let's look on a spreadsheet. It's a little bit nicer to look at it all in one column. So here are the data here, and we can see there are 51 values. So we need to figure out the quartiles, and here's how it's going to look. So the median is the 50th percentile. Using our formula, here's how the numbers work out. So we want the 50th percentile. It's not a whole number, so we round up to 26. So the 26th data value will be the median. Similarly, for the quartiles, we want the 25th percentile. We're going to get the 13th value. We round up from when it's not a whole number. And again here for the third quartile, which is P75. So we want the 39th value. Okay. So we need the 26th value, and then the 13th value was our Q1, and then Q3 is our 39th value. So that's Q3. So our 5-number summary, there you go, 5-number summary, it tells you, and a nice way to illustrate this graphically is with a so-called box plot. So there's our 5-number summary. So as you can see from the histogram, the data is skewed to the right, and you can see that with the box plot. So the box plot, this upper line here, upper side represents Q3, this lower side of the box is Q1, and the middle is the median. Okay, and then what? You've got your min, little lines, whiskers. That's also called a whisker plot. Lines with individual values representing these single outlier values, right? So any software will do this. Any statistical software will draw a box plot for you. Also looking at both of these views, the histogram and the box plot, we can see that the data is skewed off to the right. Looking at the histogram, this data clearly skewed to the right, and we know that the mean has a tendency to be affected by the outlier, so the mean will be greater than the median. The median is resistant to the outlier, so we would expect the mean to be greater than the median. So the mean is 4.32. That's the mean. So the mean is not part of the 5-number summary, but certainly helps describe the data. And we can see clearly the mean is greater than the median here.